Hey, Bogi. Welcome back. Just what was that World Cup experience like for you, and how do you find it will translate to this season?
It was great summer, honestly, and as I said at the end of the last season, yeah, I love to play for my national team, and that also helps me get ready for a season. I don't know what it is, but that helps me get ready for a season. Um, it's something else. It's different when you play for a national team. It's different when you play for your teams. But I'm excited to be here and can't wait for the season to start, honestly.
Well, what are you looking forward to having a full season with Coach Snyder this year, and what are you looking to contribute to the team with his system?
Since I missed because of injuries and because of my health, I missed a couple training camps the last couple years. I'm excited for a training camp to compete with the guys, be with them over there, build the chemistry, find the rhythm, and get ready for a season opening.
Hi, Bogey. What is some advice you would give to young shooters like Seth Lundy to make sure his confidence in his three-point shot transitions well from his college career to his NBA career?
There is that adjustment, that you need to make coming from like not amateur basketball, but college basketball to the professional basketball. You still have to find the joy and fun, but also need to work, and trust your work. Stack days, keep stacking your days, get your reps up, and if I make 200 shots a day, you gotta make at least 400, to try to catch me.
Hey, Bogey. You signed a 4-year contract extension back in March. So just curious, what does it mean to you to be in Atlanta for the next 4 years?
It's unbelievable. Somebody asked me that in the World Cup as well, and I said this is the first team, since Partizan, since my first team, that I stayed 4 years. So I'm really excited for what's up next. I'm really happy to be here. I didn't know much about Atlanta before I came here. Now, when I go back to Serbia, I start to miss it, really. And I love it here. So hopefully I stay here, till the end.
Hey, Bogey. Have you talked to Coach Snyder about becoming more of a vocal leader this year? And if so, what type of leadership qualities would you want to bring to this young team?
I think he talked more to me, because sometimes I'm quiet. I just want to work hard and lead by example, But in NBA, you don't get a lot of practices, and there is a lot of games, so you have to be more vocal. You got to find a way to motivate your guys, to guide them, especially somebody like me who is experienced. I got to share the experience, and I'm going to do a better job this season in that.
Both Landry and Quinn talked about building good habits and setting sustainable habits. For you, what are your focuses on making sure the habits that you have built are sustainable and you sharpen them?
For me, it's simple, honestly. I think we are talented, but we need to work hard, and we need to outwork everybody. We are not experienced. We have energy. We have to use that as our advantage. And not to think about a lot about roles, tactic, and stuff that comes around. We just need to focus on ourselves, our development. We are still a young team. This is still a young team, and with the veterans that we added this season, I think if we work hard, the results will come.
Hey, Bogey, going back to what you talked about a little earlier, this is your first training camp in a while. How are you feeling health-wise? Where do you feel like you are right now as far as health?
Really good, really good. I said, like last couple of years, I couldn't just walk on let's say if some kid invite me outside, on the street, and he say, "Hey, let's check up, let's play basketball," I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I needed to, do my exercises, get ready, 30 minutes, and you kind of lose the fun part into it. But now I can just go, I don't do it, but I can. So I'm happy where I'm at right now. I need to really thank to all the Taka, especially who is our therapist here, and Petty, who is the new strength coach. He also helped me with the program. Then my strength coach in Serbia, Jovan, they were all dedicated to me. And I was working a lot, yes, but somebody needs to build the program. I need to trust the program, and also I need to see results. So I'm happy where I'm at right now.
Kind of another health-related question. The NBA this offseason has expressed interest in getting a grip on load management, users rest, not having more than one star for a team out in the game. I know you've had to deal with injuries, but when you're healthy, do you feel an obligation to be out there every game you're healthy? Or do you think that a certain amount of rest is important for players?
I honestly never feel like it's obligation. It's always fun to me, and I never felt it is like a job. Honestly, yes, we make money, but I still do the same thing that I love since I was like 8. Since I was, I fell in love with it really, and I'm trying to stay to that course, to not lose that fun, and to know the reason why I'm there every day. Yeah, sometimes you're sick of it. Sometimes you don't want to practice. Sometimes you don't want to lift. You don't want to shoot. You don't want to get ready, but you knock it out. You knock it out. It's important when you're an experienced player. You know how important it is. And just don't quit. That's the most important part. So I still find a joy and fun in practicing.
Hey, Bogey. What are some of the advantages to having coaches like Coach Schneider and Coach Kokoskov, who you had briefly in Sacramento, who are well-versed in the X's and O's of international basketball and have also found success in implementing those concepts in their NBA careers?
We can just learn from them. They're also young and motivated to win, and they work hard, man. That every time I walked on the floor and I want to shoot by myself, somebody of the coaches are getting out of somewhere, I don't know from where, and how they see us in the night, in the morning. Whenever you come, you're never alone. So yeah, they're really dedicated to the job and to us as well as the players. I know how good they are as a development coaches. They help a lot of players in the league and international level as well. So I'm just happy to have them in my as my coaches in my career.
How, if any, does the FIBA World Cup impact your routine in the off seasons in which it occurs?
It just helps me, because when you work by yourself, yeah, it's harder. Honestly, it's harder to go just 1-on-0 all the time. But when you have your teammates around and when you have a little competition and a little different exercises, you're still working on your game, and you have your teammates to help you. During the tough days, you see someone motivated. It's good to see it, and you kind of feed from their energy. So it's easier to work hard with the national team than by yourself. So I see that as that.
Bogey, does it have you crossed paths with Epe Udo at all? And does it make you feel old that when you cross paths with a former teammate, he comes back as a coach?
That's first time happening, and I saw him in front of the practice facility the other day, and I thought, I had the flashbacks. Like I'm not sure if he's a coach or a player. We are adapting the same way as we were players when we were teammates. Unbelievable guy. I'm happy for him that he is now, in our stuff, and he really loves the game of the basketball. Special person, first of all, and then special player. Now, hopefully, it will translate to the coaching job.
Bruno Fernando here with Angola.com.
Let's go.
How much fun did you have at the World Cup seeing Bruno every day at the hotel? And obviously, how lucky were you in Serbia to not play against Angola?
Oh my God. Which one you want me to answer? The first one, second? You have no chances beating us. That's another. With or without Jokic, same. First one, yeah, it was really fun. You know how it goes. I'm sad we didn't play the pool, or some games against each other. But when we are with national team, we are so focused on our teammates and how to develop a relationship with our national team that we didn't even have time to spend like that together. But it was fun seeing him over there competing and representing the country. Congrats, Bruno. It was good seeing you over there. Thank you, guys.